Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Towana with Tawana's Talking Tips powered by Make Me Over Styles. It's been a while. Y'all miss me? You should. Listen, I've been so busy here lately, but I have missed you so much. And I've got some exciting stuff that I want to go over. But before I do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know my goal is to get 100 women in the wholesale business in year of 2021 and 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I am almost there, and you can certainly help me out. So go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second, and we'll get right into it. Hey, so you done it? You subscribe? I'll wait. All right, so let's just get right on into it because I don't have a lot of time in this video. So I want to kind of give you an update on something that I'm getting ready. Well, I'm actually already offering. This is June. I kind of just tinkered with the idea in actually April, but I had no idea so many people would be interested in it. And so I actually did a few clients in May, but my schedule for May was so busy. I knew that I'd be traveling a little bit, so I knew that I could not pack my schedule. But this month of June is on. I actually only have 6 more slots available because I've been promoting a little bit in my group on Facebook. And if you are not a member of my group on Facebook, I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. But I also promoted a little bit on my other social media sites. So I got some good feedback. I got good feedback about it. So if you're just now watching me, the video is titled Yoni Consultations, Yoni Consulting. Okay, so let me just tell you why I came up with this idea. My name is Towana for you guys that are just now watching. I hope you've had the opportunity to subscribe, hit that like button, leave me a comment. But anyway, I am a Yoni wholesaler, and what we do is we offer businesses, upcoming businesses, Yoni businesses that are already in business. We offer them wholesale products as well as retail. So we offer Yoni bars. I myself personally make handmade Yoni bars. I don't outsource my things to other people. I actually make them myself. And today I have about 60. Last video I made, I was at about 40, but now I have about 60 wholesalers that I send directly my products to. And so what I've noticed is, and what I've learned is that when I do this, my clients have the products, but sometimes they're just a little bit rusty when it comes to business, or in fact, some of them have never even done business at all. So I found myself consulting. These are women that, you know, didn't necessarily purchase their wholesale from me. They may have found me just like you are watching me on here and sent me an email, or they made a saw me on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, and they were interested in starting a Yoni business, and so they would just inbox me or they'll email me. So I would just send them information. I would just answer questions for them because I wanted to be to them, and I still am, but I want to be to them what nobody was to me. I'm not going to say I did not have any support or anything, but for the most part, I learned this business. I learned how to become a soap maker. I learned how to make everything. Yoni oil, Yoni steams. I did everything by myself. And I'm not going to say, you know, every day was a good day, because there were certainly some mistakes that I made, and I want to prevent the next person from doing it. So with that being said, in the month of June, I only have 6 slots left, but what I will debut is my Yoni Consulting, opportunity. So what that means is that I will consult you on all things Yoni, and I will do it in 30-minute increments. So that means if you have questions about how do you start, and that means from the basic bottom. This is for a person that has never done business, has always just worked for somebody, and you just kind of want to change the pace a little bit, or if you kind of want to do it part-time, but you still want to build a business, and at some point you want to let your job go, then we have to start somewhere. So that's what we will be covering, I'm sorry, in my Yoni consulting opportunity. The next thing we'll do is we'll go over who is your audience. I think a lot of people think that when they open up a business, that, you know, just because they have a lot of friends, just because they have a lot of support, just because they're popular, that they're automatically going to get business. And unfortunately, it just doesn't work like that. It has to be a plan put in place. It has to be written down. There has to be accountability, and there has to be execution. And we have to know who that audience is that we're going to target. Okay. So we'll go over that. That is very important, because if you don't know that, then it's like you're shooting in the blind. And, you know, when we're prospecting, when we're looking for our potential customer, these things sometimes can incur financial support, whether it be you have to go do research, do sponsorships, or consult with somebody like me. You know, this is, look, there's nobody gets a free lunch, but wouldn't you rather go to somebody that has been doing this? Wouldn't you rather go to a proven source? I'm not saying that I know everything, but what I can tell you is that the Yoni business changed my life. Okay. I sold 14,000 Yoni Pops in less than 9 months. I distribute, and my soaps, my Yoni bars are sold in stores around the U.S. It may not have my label on it, but that means that somebody believed in me, and I'm their wholesaler. So it brings me great joy when they send me pictures of my soap in their stores, and the way they decorated it, and the way they made it their own. And the way that I know that it's working well for them, it's simple. They keep ordering. And let's stop there. For my wholesalers, and there's some of you that may be tuning in to me right now, I offer them unlimited support for no additional cost. If they buy their wholesale items from me, I don't charge them for consulting. I get emails all day, every day. Towana, what should I do about this? Towana, my sales are down over here. What should I do? What do you think I should do about that? I get all kinds of emails. But for those that believed in me, for those that said, you know what? I trust you. I believe you. I want to buy my things from you. Then that's the least that I could do. So for those of you that are in the wholesale program, don't worry. If you've ever not asked me anything, you missing out, sis. You can email me anytime. And again, I'll leave all that information below. Third thing is we're going to go over in the consulting program, we're going to go over how to build your social media. So this means for those that want to open up a business or a Yoni business, and you don't have, you're like, you don't like social media, you don't keep your accounts up to date, you don't feel comfortable even posting things, I'm going to help you change your mindset. I can't make you change, or even for the ones that are afraid. Like, there are some people that are just straight up afraid, not to post, but maybe to go live, or to maybe even doing what I'm doing right now. Like, there was a time that, you know, I didn't care to do YouTube videos. But what I do know, and what I do understand without a shadow of doubt is that what's for me is for me. And when you're looking at me on here, you made a choice to click on my video. I didn't ask you to. So that means, or I hope it means, I hope that it means that, you know, you find something that I say or that I do that's beneficial. So that's the way I taught myself and trained myself that, you know, it's okay, and I should not feel that way about making YouTube videos. So look at me. My goal was to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers. If you look at my numbers, you know I'll be there by the end of the year, if not before. So we'll also go over why, you know, your mindset is on your top 1 through 5 on how you're going to run a successful business. And I'm going to be there to hold your hand, right? Through the whole freaking process. I promise you. The last thing that we're going to go over in the consulting is where you buy your products from. And obviously that's me. I am your wholesaler. Okay. And that means that I provide your Yoni Pops, your Yoni Pearls, your Yoni Oils. If you ever even thought about getting off into the adult side of business, I have connections there. And I'll link my website and all that stuff below. Now I will say this. This is not a disclaimer or anything, but I'm just going to go ahead and answer somebody's question, and I think they're probably lingering in their mind right now. I will not sell you my vendor. I am the vendor. I will not tell you how to make things. Why would I do that? Nobody helped me do that. And I don't look at it as something selfish. It took me a lot of time. It took me a lot of trial and error. It took me a lot of sleepless nights to figure out how to do what I do. But what I can tell you is that I'm going to provide you an outlet. So if you're ready to get started, a Yoni business in the next 30 days, we're not going to go out 6 months. I don't make long-term goals. I do, but if I make a long-term goal, I have 3 short-term goals. Because when you have a short-term goal, it's more than likely that you're going to stick to it. You're going to look at it every day. You're going to stare it in the face. And if it's short-term and we do 3 of them, the long-term one is accomplished. Does that make sense? I don't care to do a big long-term goal. Let's get this done in a year. I'd rather chop it up 3 ways. 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, and we've got it done in a year. I'm also not the person to suggest that we procrastinate. Time is precious. We can buy a few things back, but we can't buy back time. Okay? So if you're interested in the Yoni Consulting program, my name is Towana, and I will be your Yoni consultant. I'll also be your Yoni distributor and your Yoni wholesaler. I will show you how to start up a Yoni business in 30 business days or less. I will link the direct link in the description here so that you can sign up for the program. So let me tell you how that part works also. What you'll do is you'll go on there if you want to purchase it. It's $85, and I'll also put a discount code just for my YouTubers that are watching me right now if you're interested in doing it. So $85 is the price. I'm going to put a discount code right there, so you're going to get a discount on it, all right? So that's just for you watching, okay? I hope you subscribe. Did you subscribe? All right. Okay, so what happens is you go on the website and I tell you the increments in which the times that I'm available to do your consulting. Once you purchase that, in the memo section, you tell me what time. You tell me. And I mean time zones also, because I'm in Central Standard Time, right? So you need to tell me if you're on Mountain Time. You need to tell me if you're on specific, Pacific Time. I'm going to have to make sure that I match that up in my schedule, okay? And then if it's the morning, I do my consultations between 9:30 and 1. Every day. In the afternoon, I start up at a different time. So once you purchase it and once you put it in your cart and you write that in the memo section, then I'm going to follow up and either confirm it, or I'm going to go back in the email and send you an email and let you know that this is the time is available, and we're going to go back and forth until we get that time right, okay? And I promise you it's going to be worth it. All right? So anywho, you guys, I miss y'all so much. I miss making YouTube videos. I got a lot of them to catch up on. I actually have a lot of videos in my phone that I was doing along the way. I just have not had time to put them together. So anywho, I'm Towana with Towana's Yoni and Tings, powered by Make Me Over Styles. If you like this video, send it to your friends, subscribe, hit that comment button, because when you do that, it helps the algorithms. Make sure you have your notification button on, okay? So that anytime that I upload a video, that you are the first one that's informed, okay? So anywho, I'll leave all my information below. If I can help you with anything, it'd be my pleasure. All right, so thank you for watching this video. We'll talk again soon. Ciao for now.